Check.
Oh, now it's going live. 1, 2, 3. So I guess we're live now.
We're live.
We're waiting on you.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not live like that yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't given the signal for that. Wait for him to finish his snacks.
You wait for him to finish his snacks. This is strange. Are you with us?
Welcome to Tlakas Tavern. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Tuesday. And we hope everyone is safe. We hope you're out of the rain. If it's raining on your side of town, if not, oh well. And we have Lovey in the house tonight.
Hey, shit.
And we have...
Hey, sir. Come on, sir.
Well,
Are you really going to crunch that?
You can't do that, sir. It's super loud.
and we have Miss Faces in the house tonight.
Oh, man. Good evening, y'all. I have to do this disclaimer, and I've been really working on not using curse words and all this good stuff because I have been trying to evolve.
The most intelligent people
curse. I know that's a whole study, but I've been trying to work on it because I'm around certain people, and then I forget and I get to cussing their ass out, and I can't cuss some people out all the time like that. But
my straw is broken.
This Negroid. He missed out because he was at home in his garage last week, roll up in here with his Chex Mix and all this foolishness, and he act like he forgot the program already. Maybe we need to do this again. Welcome to Tlakas Tavern.
Welcome to Tlakas Tavern. I'm not feeling it right now because I can't see myself and see what I'm doing right now. So
I'm clicking on your phone.
So I didn't bring my card thing from my phone.
I don't have it. That's why I use this.
Never mind. What's going on today?
In the tavern.
Anyway, in today's Tuesday topic, I don't know. I didn't look it up.
I do.
Oh, well, go ahead, Miss Levy.
It's International Whiskey Day.
Oh.
International Love is Kindness Day.
Oh, those are good ones.
And National Creme Brulee.
Creme Brulee?
Yeah. And ice cream and coffee, I think.
We're gonna
no. Ice cream and coffee was yesterday.
We're going to stick with the National Whiskey Day. What? Anyway,
either whiskey or scotch.
Oh, well.
Sorry. I did the best I could.
Well, thank you. We appreciate
it. To remember it. You can look it up on the break.
Yes. Well, y'all, we're going to just really kind of jump into the tavern because it's been a very interesting week. We're going to save, I don't want to even talk. I'm COVID out. We can't even start the conversation with COVID. Well, I want to actually just kind of jump in with this Olympics and what's going on with just our black athletes all together over there. Everybody's like, oh, they crashing and burning and all this other stuff. And I'm like, y'all going to raise up our Simone. That baby has been done and been and went over and above. I mean, she don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You getting settled in for this shit. She ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. She is the damn GOAT. And they not gonna mess with her mental stability on this with this Olympic shit.
What you mean they going in on?
Well, because
she withdrew and took a mental health day
from the team.
Which one is the Simone?
The black one.
Come on now.
I thought she couldn't be in it.
That's not her. Never mind.
I haven't been keeping it up.
Clearly.
Since I haven't since they banned the other one.
That's the one we.
Come on now.
Okay,
never mind.
Okay, they banned her. They say she couldn't do it.
That was Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri. Okay.
That was track and field. We're talking about women's gymnastics. We're talking about Samal Biles. Yes, from Houston. Okay. The little baby that has created more opportunity for the black gymnasts. She's taken it to a whole nother level. And she's also, created a platform for them to shine. She's been through the sexual abuse from the coaches. She's been through bashing because of the way she looks. She's been through a whole lot, and she has overcome and excelled. And to me, they had already browbeat this baby before she got there. They pretty much set it up for her. They were trying to set her up for failure. She was told she could, if she did certain tricks, they were going to do deductions for this. She was being penalized for being talented. That I think that's I don't agree with that, and I just think that
She was being penalized for being.
too talented because she can do things that no other gymnast can do. And at this point, they say, well, if you do this, they're going to do a deduction. If you do that, it's going to be a deduction. We can't give you full credit for this. So she was already, for the most part, to me, down before she went over there. And she pretty much had to wait. She was the face of the U.S. Olympics, to be honest with you. And they put a lot of.
And why did she withdraw?
She withdrew because she needed a mental health day because I thought their first.
She was sick of their shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Period. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sick of y'all shit. I know I'm the best. Y'all know I'm the best. I could take this day to deal with myself because that's more important to me than trying to appease a bunch of people that's always going to have something to say, basically. And it's like the gymnastic boards didn't want her doing certain tricks that only she could do because they say they didn't want other gymnasts to try it and hurt themselves and possibly, kill themselves trying to do the tricks that she was doing. Mm-hmm. So under the name of safety, they banned a lot of her stuff and said, she can't do this. They deducted for that. And It's like, she's that good, so she's being penalized. That's basically what Tlakas said.
So she just basically said, I'm not doing it.
No, she just needed a mental health day, period. I'm just giving you the background of the shit that some of the shit she's facing, or been facing.
The Russians, you had everybody talking about the only way the women's gymnastics team could win, that she was 70% of the team. I mean, creating chaos, trying to create chaos between the teammates. It was just a lot. And that baby she's 24, but she's been through enough to last anybody a lifetime. Jay Michelle said, yeah, she gets critiqued aggressively. So here's the thing: everything she did, they were always looking. You can't penalize perfection, and they were looking at ways to penalize perfection. And I just think that was a really bad. Well, to me, the way these Olympics have been set up, it's been set up against us from beginning. You have some of our track athletes, they're saying because of their natural testosterone, which means this is the way they're born. There's no additive supplements, none of these things, that because their natural testosterone levels, that they can't compete. So they were eliminated. Then there was the issue with swim caps. It's just been one issue after another, after another, after another.
That's why I didn't look at any of it. I knew it. I paid attention to 0 Olympics this year. 0.
Well, so, I mean, how's that? But that's not helping the athletes that are over there. Well, whether you look or not, they don't care. I'm just saying shit. Let me take that back.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so.
Yeah, she did come out. So Simone, okay, yes, Kira, she is competing individually. She did make a statement today because when the media is so ugly, they came out and they were like, well, it's nothing physically wrong with her, blah, blah, blah. They tried to beat her for taking that mental health day. And Simone point blank said, she said, look, she's like, at this point, I've done my part, but I got to look out for me. And I needed this time, and I'm going to take this time. I will be back for the individuals. And there y'all have it. She said, America, I hope we didn't disappoint y'all. We're doing our best. And that's all we can do is give her kudos to her.
What's next on the menu today?
Well, you're going to look at me like I'm stupid on this one, but here we go.
What?
So, on my way in, I had...
Shit. This is some shit that happened 35 minutes ago. On your way in, what
Actually
happened?
17, but...
Wow.
So, we got into a whole heated debate. Which is more important, love or loyalty?
Oh, Lord.
Well, what you say on love for? You asked. Here we go.
Okay.
Love versus loyalty. And in my younger day, when I didn't know any better, I would have said love because I believe that love conquers all, and I believed in the carriage and all this other shenanigans. Mm-hmm. To me, right now, I say loyalty. Loyalty is more. It's about loyalty. What do you have to say?
Oh, we agree 100% on that. 100% loyalty. Love, man. Loyalty. I love you, but I need you to be loyal. You can be in love with somebody and love the hell out of them, but their asses ain't loyal. They can love you and their asses ain't loyal. So I need loyalty first, and we'll work on the rest.
Okay.
What?
There you go.
Okay.
So
Loyalty.
what's your take, Lovey?
What's that?
Love versus loyalty.
What about it?
So the question was, I already know. I knew you was busy a minute ago.
Shit, love it.
So we got into a disagreement because one of my friends I was speaking with, she was sounding like I was a while back. She's like, no, love will fix everything. If they love you, love automatically comes with loyalty. I'm like, no, sis, it don't work like that. Most of the time, you got to be loyal to motherfucker. Then the love may come. But to me, loyalty is more important. So we had a whole knockout debate because she's like, well, no, because when people love you, they're not gonna do anything. They're gonna be completely loyal. I'm like,
It's you have in love and love. Which one are you talking about?
well, see, here we go. That's the same thing I said. It's a difference between loving somebody, in love, all the other things. But if you're in a relationship with someone, the question was love versus loyalty. And I'm like, look at here. Love don't have, I'm almost at the point. It's not about love. Really don't have nothing to do with it. I need somebody that's gonna be loyal. If I have an issue, we got some shit we need to talk to. We can sit there, and I don't have to be worried about you skipping out or doing some strange shenanigans. So that's where I'm at. It's all about
loyalty.
that's
Say.
What's the song?
yeah. I do know that song. I actually like that one. It's Chris Brown.
Oh my God.
Wait,
She
is
just-
I wrong?
Oh boy, she just lost by 17,000 cool points. I
Well, who sang
want
it?
to apologize to all of the Love to Jam radio
I know the song.
listeners.
I like that song. I love the Lord. I know that part. Who sung it?
And
I said that with such confidence.
It did.
You did.
And did. And did. No, ma'am.
Well, who sang it?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, my bad. Oh man, I was all confident. Y'all see, we
She
need to talk.
told her age.
Well, I'm not.
That's what old folks do. That's what old folks do now. That's what old
No,
folks
this is
say.
the second time you done called me old today. You know,
Might as well. He
You
go
know-
the third time. Old Deluxe.
Old Deluxe.
Old
I
Deluxe,
can't.
yeah.
Really?
I can't.
It's third
I
time today. Yeah. Might as well do 3.
Oh, I'm working out, y'all. This nigga called me old. I wasn't
You
supposed to
heard the
say
word
that.
she just called me?
I wasn't supposed to say that
She
either.
called me the N-word.
This.
And we talked about that on our pre-show meeting about our profanity and certain words we should try not to say. And you just called me a niglet.
Ooh. That's not,
Yeah.
what's wrong with Niglet?
Well, you know, it
I
wasn't
saw that on
exactly yeah.
I saw that on a movie. That's when I first seen it at.
Niglet.
Niglet, yeah. He was like, all these little nigglets running around. It was a scary movie too. It was
and what's that one of them
Tales-
Tales of the Crypt?
yeah, Tales
Yeah.
of the Crypt type movies.
Yeah, I used to like those. But I'm just saying, I can't.
Back to loyalty and love.
Well, we agreed on that. So, I mean, I just want to know anybody else is out there listening. What's your take on it? Because at the end of the day, I do know, and just let me just speak on that. I do know a lot of women still believe in love and feel like love will fix it all.
Shit. I'm sorry. I just had okay.
Are you?
Love will fix it all. Okay.
Yeah, they do. I did. I believe. Some people believe that love is enough. To I guess that she had to take a long hit on that one. I guess.
You need to take another drink of that.
Are you like serious? But I'm just saying. I'm just curious. Really. I feel like I have been through enough to where I understand the importance of loyalty, and I'll take loyalty over love any day. That's just.
I'm gonna take love me. I think loyalty is open for interpretation. I think it's too broad for different people's spectrum to consider it something to weigh that heavily, especially over something like love, because love at least has common denominators across the board, whereas loyalty varies between people. Like, even though we want to think that loyalty, what you think is loyal It's not what the next motherfucker think is loyal. And that's the main problem with loyalty is because, some shit will happen and you'll be like, man, this motherfucker not loyal. But in their mind, they think they loyal because they don't understand. They don't know.
What you think is love might not be the same.
Nah, love is biblical.
I'm
saying love is biblical. It's defined biblically. Is it not?
It is. But
okay.
I'm finna go Tony Braxton. Love should have brought you home last night.
Yeah.
No,
it's childish.
It's the truth. I'm like,
loyalty and love are different.
Because here's the deal.
I love differently. She loves differently. You love
not
differently.
Love the act of love, the definition of like something that that somebody does across. They could be from any part of the world. If they do this particular act, you're gonna know like, oh, this person loves that person. You can identify that. You're not gonna say, oh, this person loyal to that person. Like, no, because it varies.
Here's the deal. I know people that say that they love the heck out of people and are in love and all wrapped in, and these the most cheating. And in their mind, they do love that person. But these the most cheating and
cheating don't have nothing to do with love. That monogamy.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Oh my God, yes it does.
Love and cheating, there's nothing you could. Some people are not even in situations.
She said cheating and love has nothing to do with each other.
It don't.
Yes, they do.
Cheating is a reflection of self. If you mean love for self, but not outside of yourself. Cheating is internalized. That's my belief, though. I feel like cheating is something that's an internal thing. It don't have nothing to do with the person you with. It has to do with you and what you lack and what you feel like you need to do.
That's where the loyalty come in. Because if you loyal to somebody, you ain't gonna cheat.
Love it. I'm going to say
monogamy.
I'm going to say I agree with you on that.
Oh man, you just agree with everybody.
No, I ain't agree.
You get an agree and you get an agree.
I agree with her on that. What she just said. It has nothing to do with it. I'm gonna agree. Yes.
Agree to what do you agree to?
She said cheating and love has nothing to do with each other. So I just said I agree with that.
I don't believe they do.
Man,
I don't, because when you even think about cheating, I understand you have a script with this person and y'all both agree to play these roles as girlfriend and boyfriend. And in these scripts, it means you're just exclusive to me and only me. And if you go outside of that, then that's cheating, right?
Right.
And so I'm with the person. And we have a great time. We have a great relationship. We have great conversation. But he's unable to talk to me about stuff that happened to me in the military. I can't talk to him about nothing military-wise, whatever.
Well, then you with somebody y'all not compatible.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So, with that being said, it's like that's a need that I have that's not being met, right? This is just an example. So, with the need that you have that's not being met, it doesn't have nothing to do with him. It has to do with me and the need that I have. So I'm going to go seek that elsewhere for me, not for him. That don't mean he's not doing nothing right. He's perfect. Excuse me, perfect in every way. Never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Outside of nothing.
She say she love him, but she going to go somewhere and bust it
But
open.
this is my thing, though. I'm not understanding. If you love somebody, here's the deal. But if you love him, why is it that y'all are not compatible with the conversation?
Compatibility has nothing to do with love. And
how is it not?
Opposites. You ain't never heard opposites attract?
Yes, but even though opposites attract, they still are compatible. Opposite is I like vanilla, he like chocolate. I like he like cold, but it does not mean that we're not compatible. Because here's the thing, if I
it sounds like a whole oxymoron, but okay,
whatever. Here's my thing, is because. See, that's where we back to all of these secrets again. Oh, I love my partner, but I can't talk to him about my alopecia or some bullshit like that.
Who? What is an alopecia? Is that some type of feminine itch?
No,
Don't that sound like a feminine itch?
No, it don't.
Oh, no.
In the
tavern.
That's female baldness or something.
Okay, I thought that was...
It's not female baldness.
Baldness.
Well, I guess it's female baldness.
It's mostly female.
Yeah, it's female baldness.
Don't tell us about no feminine itch.
Ain't nobody talking about no fit. Okay, see, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I feel like you should be able to have open communication.
Alopecia.
I do not have alopecia. I have a head full of hair. I may have some attached to it, but I do not have alopecia.
Okay, sorry.
And in the event that somebody does have alopecia, I know somebody that can fix it. That can help them. Go see Brenda Thompson over at Have I Jada. She'll fix you up.
Yep, I got a homegirl that got alopecia too.
I know a lot of people that stuff.
Okay,
that suffer
enough
from it.
alopecia. I mean, back to love and lust. I mean, what was it?
Not
What?
love and lust.
Love.
Definitely love and loyalty.
Love and loyalty. Okay.
Love, it's supposed to be love versus loyalty.
Love versus
And then,
loyalty.
so I'm just curious to know, y'all. So basically, you're saying that Lovey says she rather have love. You say you rather have loyalty. I'd rather take loyalty, and that cheating has nothing to do with being in love or loyal.
That's what I say. Cheating has to do with self and what your self-esteem is, what you're lacking. I tried to give you an example. What you're lacking and you seeking outside of yourself, even if it's your like weakness to temptation.
But that's what your spouse is for.
I mean, that's what y'all say.
Wow.
That's what y'all say, but that's that monogamy shit, like that script shit. Like people should be able to define how they're gonna relate to each other without having to fall into. But again, there's people that do I'm roles and stuff like that, and monogamy.
See, that's what's wrong with society right now. Everybody then flipped out, and we in a society. I'm finna sound like these old people. We back in the days of Solomon and Gomorrah. Don't nobody. We can't.
Now I'm gay because I like love
I didn't
more.
say that you were gay. I said the days of Solomon.
That's what Solomon and Gomorrah was.
Hold on, no, but that he destroyed it, and that has nothing to do with gay. It's just people.
That's exactly why he destroyed it.
Wait. Yeah, no, that's because it's not about the gay. The principle, what I'm trying to
love, and you don't know your body.
No,
clearly, because I know that
from the demon. I'm just saying.
If I know that, then damn.
Let me finish. Let me finish. What I'm saying by Sodom and Gomorrah, what I meant by that is, I'm not speaking on the homosexuality issue that was going on. That ran rampant back there because the men tried to have sex with the angel and all kind of shit. All that was going on back in the gap. What I mean by that is Sodom and Gomorrah was a city where everything goes. And that's where our society is going into now. And then when y'all just mentioned about gay, I have nothing against gay people, so please don't take it that way. We have that's on the rise. We got everybody, don't nobody want to be monogamous. Everybody want to be poly this, multiple wives. Just right.
What is poly? You be mentioning stuff that I'm not too aware of. So hit me to
You're
that.
not for no. I'm gonna need you to get your phone and Google it. Nah, we're not finna do that. I'm just saying. With all these people are with believe in more than one wife, you got the sisters' wives and this wives and this and
brother
all this
husbands.
Stuff. Yeah, all of this other stuff. This is just crazy. And at the end of the day,
I think people should be able to be and love what is natural to them, what that makes them happy. Again, like you can't just
no rules,
you
no
can't.
boundaries.
It's not rules.
No
I mean,
rules.
we're human beings. The rules of humanity.
You saying people should just be freaks?
I didn't say
freaks. Basically,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying like. We shouldn't be so judgmental about things that were formed before our time, because it's like it was done during a time where it was a certain belief system, and that's cool. But there's still tribes in different countries that don't operate like America is. Traditional, and we get our traditions from Europe, Western civilization. But outside of that, it's a lot of different cultures and stuff. And those people are fine, Talaka. They're not living in Gomorrah or none of that.
I understand that, but I'm gonna play like them out for good times, and I'm gonna tell eBay he gotta go. Them said, "Oh, you have more than one wife." Michael came and told her, and when she found that out, she loved on eBay. She had the braids with the bust down the middle and all that. And she had to do what? He had to go.
Oh, Lord. When you're dealing with old people, she talking about eBay. Who the fuck is eBay?
Everybody.
She talking about good times.
Yeah, I did. I went there. I'm sorry, y'all.
She knew that better than she knew the Sodom and Gomorrah.
No shit. And we had this discussion. I don't need to go off subject. We had this discussion about what age demographic are we going to be talking to? And you speaking to nothing but old folks.
Well, they knew who eBay was.
Yeah,
they understand. I'm just saying, we all understand. Because here's the thing. Well, I'm just asking because now here's the thing. And this is on the for real. As an older woman, that's back I guess dating or whatever you want to call it, these shenanigans is off the chain, and
well, you have to be more open minded.
I can't
Or
be open minded. Do you
go back to being married?
Yeah. Well, you have to find somebody, and if you see the shenanigans that was been popping up in my box, it's been.
So tell us,
No, because that's.
You mentioned the shenanigans
I'm
popping
just
up
saying,
in your box.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
So what shenanigans is popping up in your box?
I'm just saying that some people, you have some respectful people, and you have some disrespectful people, and I just think that at this stage in the game, I think that our men have been so programmed now with women. I guess I don't know. Not I don't want to say being loose or just so free flowing until they come in. No one can hold conversation. Everything is sexual, and I don't. If I don't know, you can't start off meeting somebody with some sexual.
So they come in your inbox and just ask you, "Can you bust it open?"
What is it with you with
I just like
goddamn
that
busting
word. I was
open?
listening to it on the radio today. Bust it open. It just stuck in my head. Bust it open.
Did the chair squeak?
On my way to the studio. I'm just on my way to the studio jam and bust it open. I'm sorry. It just stuck in there. Forgive me, Tlakas Tavern fans and listeners.
Oh my God!
But the song "Bust It Open" just is in my head right now.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I just think that people have, for example, I don't find that's not you lost me with the whole. I can't even get some of this shit out. You've lost me with the whole thing because don't come at me with that on that level.
Don't you like a person to be just straightforward and honest?
Yeah, straightforward and honest, and I can appreciate that. But I don't like all the around the way. I don't need you to.
Straightforward and honest.
It's not straightforward and honest. Yeah, straightforward and honest. Yeah, straightforward and honest is if, hey, I want this, and this, and then it's my option to say no. But it's not that. It starts off with the BS, and then it goes into all this extra. I guess I'm just not a chit chatter for the shit. I'm not that.
I wish females would come at me and be just straightforward and honest, just like boo boo boo. I want A, B, and C, D.
Shit, I do, but
a lot of bitches don't even know what they want anyway.
Oh well.
Oh well, damn.
A lot of what?
That's a lot of
See, hold on. You just defeated my whole. That's why he said it. You just undid my whole lecture.
Because she. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry that we're going off subject.
Yeah.
You talk about love.
No. Here's the deal.
But she said bitches, and Tlaka has been on me lately because she said I use the word bitch.
No, because before I realized it and talking to him, I fooled around and wasn't even trying to say what bitch. Before I realized it then rolled off just from hearing it so much.
I grew up on Too Short and I just love that word. It don't mean it's not harmful. It's just I like how it sounds.
And so then here he goes. Well, females use the word bitch more than men do. They like the word more than we do. I'm like, no, they don't. A lot of women.
Use bitch a lot.
I know. Well, a lot of women find that offensive.
I don't know. No bitches that find that offensive.
My old lady be on the phone chit chat with her girlfriend. She say bitch about 35 times
Me
in
too.
an hour.
I
Bitch, you heard this. Bitch, you heard
and that's how me and Tiffany talk.
Bitch,
and that's how me and Tay talk too. Yeah, we have a whole conversation with the word bitch. You can say bitch in different ways and convey it differently. Bitch.
She got offended at me today because she said I used the word bitch too much.
Because every word came out, man, this bitch. I'm like, God damn, am I having a bitch convention? What's going on?
Back to love and lust.
We're finna take a break because we need to talk.
Because he needs snacks, apparently.
Yeah, we're going to take a break and be back.
I'm sorry, y'all. I am hungry as hell, so we'll be back in 7 minutes and 2 seconds on Tlakas Tavern, Love the Jam Radio.